Wait, I'm just saying, just hear me out, okay? Now, I want to start off by saying the most obvious thing first, and then we'll move forward into this 24-hour thing. Number one, yes, the title looks terrible.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, a fucking cat?
And there's another point that I want to get into in the video in regards to that. So, today, ladies and gentlemen, I have been accused, by the way, many weeks and months of Jerry's not positive. Jerry doesn't say anything good about anything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a shocker because today I'm going to talk about something that I think is good. And I personally think that the 24/7 title is a good thing. Wait, okay. Now I know what you're all thinking. Jerry, how can you say this? Jerry, you should be bashing this. Jerry, this is the most horrendous thing that we've ever seen. Jerry, AEW competition, yo. Stop it, okay? Stop it, okay? Now, first and foremost, what's my initial thoughts on the 24/7 championship? Look, it looks like a dinner plate. It looks awful. But so did the original hardcore title. It was originally, I think it was like a heavyweight championship smashed up into little bits. And then they changed it like some other... Listen, there's a reason why the title back in the Attitude Era looked awful, was because this title is being moved around more times and thrown around more times than Dylan Harper. Don't lie, you know who that is. But the problem is right now, ladies and gentlemen, is that with this actual title, it's going to be thrown a lot. So the look doesn't really necessarily matter, okay? Now I know like WWE titles recently haven't been the best looking, but I am willing to look past that in terms of the grander picture. Now there's been another thing that people have said. But Jerry, this is a rip-off of the Attitude Era. It's not hardcore, Jerry. Jerry, it's not hardcore. Listen, if you walking in thinking that this is gonna be like if you honestly are set up to think that WWE is gonna have blood and shit, then you're gonna set yourself up for failure, okay? You gotta by the way, WWE is horrible at times with this hardcore shit. Just look at ECW. But if you look at the way things are going now with that title, is that, yes, would it be nice for it to be hardcore? Yes. But there is an actual reason why they've put this championship up, okay? And it's a reason that nobody's mentioned. Everybody has posted, talked shit about this, has bashed the crap out of it, and no one in this community has pointed out the reason why this title is in the picture. Because it actually helps the lower card. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the lower card problem. So, the lower card problem. Ladies and gentlemen, I've talked a lot about the upper card and I've talked a lot about the mid card, and I have bashed the crap out of the tag team division within WWE. The problem is with the lower card is that is a major issue on WWE Raw. The major reason issue is because the majority of the time the show is full with tag teams. If you don't know what to do with the wrestler, let's stick them in a tag team and let's see what happens. WWE have been doing this for many years, especially in regards to the lower card, and these guys really haven't had enough time to shine. They're in like one tag match or two tag matches in Raw, and then people just forget about them. This is actually a platform for these guys to be entertaining. It's a platform for these guys to actually be engaging, and personally, I think it's going to be fun. Now, there's been people that have said that the title is going to be gimmicky. Jerry, it's going to be gimmicky, blah, 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 blah. Listen, and I know WWE creative are absolutely awful. I agree with you on that. Are they probably going to mess this up? Probably. But as someone from my perspective, you could do so many things creative with this, okay? And one example being, there's endless possibilities for this. You could fight in a mall. You could fight in an arcade. They could be even in my bedroom. There is so many funny opportunities and so much like legit funny shit that you can do with this that it's literally endless. Okay? Do I think that it'll be overused? Possibly. But there's literally so much creative stuff that you could actually do with this. You can fight in a hospital. You can fight in the street. You can fight in the crowd. You can fight in a canteen. You can do anything with this. There's so much funny stuff that you can legitimately do that is actually entertaining. And that's a key word. This has actually got a lot of opportunity to be entertaining if it's done right. And that is the main thing that I have. The problem is with the lower card is that they just shove them all into tag teams, and then you have a 8-man tag match for like 15 minutes of wrestlers that you're not invested in, and you're just waiting for what's happening in the main event. This is a good filler. This is an actual good idea. This is a smart idea, and this is an idea that I actually like. Yes, I'm actually praising something that WWE have done. Now, in case anyone automatically thinks, oh, Jerry, he's a WWE fanboy now. Listen, I haven't watched any of the shows, barely any of the shows, since the Royal Rumble, okay? I didn't watch Money in the Bank. I think Brock Lesnar being a Money in the Bank title holder is ridiculous. Even I will say things about WWE, they're awful. But this 24/7 thing is actually something that can be entertaining. Also, by the way, for all of you people that are all about the Attitude Era, and then you were complaining going, oh, well, this is a 24/7 gimmick thing. You are aware that this was originally in the Attitude Era. Also, like, on a loose note, some people are saying that, like, WWE are copying off of, like, other promotions that have done this in, like, a PG way. But yet, WWE were actually originally the ones that actually created the 24/7 actual stipulation. It's actually funny. In fact, there has actually been people that don't watch wrestling that have actually talked to me about this. Yes, people outside of this, outside of this whole YWC bubble, said, yo, I heard they're doing like capture the flag in wrestling. What is that? That's good. If you're getting people that don't watch wrestling and find out that there's a, you know, capture the flag title, that's it. Like, listen, if you went up, let's just pretend you don't know anything about wrestling, okay? And I go up to you and say, hey, did you know that there's a championship and it's kind of similar to a wrestling version of capture the flag? That's actually entertaining. That's actually fun to actually see. Because wrestling right now isn't fun. It's either these, honestly, these indie guys that so, I'm serious. I mean, they weigh about 90 pounds. This is actually funny. This is legit actually something that can be entertaining. And I'm sick, sore, and tired of people bashing the shit out of it. I personally have been saying this for years. There's two things that they should have done with the lower card. Either a TV championship or a 24-hour championship. I said this a lot of years ago, and thankfully WWE have heard my prayers. Hallelujah. And they're doing a 24/7 title. It's a good thing, okay? Give it a chance. These are the same people that bash the shit out of the Bray Wyatt thing, and then they're like, oh, I actually like it. You know, like, give it a goddamn chance. Just give it a chance. I know WWE mess up in the past, but just give it a chance. That's all I'm asking, okay? Will WWE mess this up? Probably. But at the end of the day, you gotta bear this in mind. Just give it a chance. That's all I'm asking. Same as the way I give AEW a chance, okay? I'm giving it a chance. I actually might watch the show, okay? So let's be a little bit more open. Let's be a little bit more positive. Ah, fuck it. No. You know what I mean, no. I'm just saying that maybe we should, like, try and, like, not, like, I don't want to be that person's, like, just enjoy the show. But you've been down this road before, guys. You know what wrestling is right now. This is something different. The title does look shit. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm actually looking forward to it. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing what they're going to do. And I'm actually going to watch next week's Raw just for this. That's right. I'm saying something positive for once. Saying something positive. oh, but Brock Lesnar, he can go